Okay, so let's get a bit of a look back into the market week, just wrapping up a couple of hours down the rest of today. Ifeoma Oyejekwe is a fixed income dealer at UBA, and she's live to us from FMDQ Exchange Place. Good morning, Ifeoma. It's been a very busy week, but again, a little bit quiet. So summarize the trading week for us, please.
Good morning, boys, and thank you for having me. So the trading week started bearish on the T-bill spectrum on account of system illiquidity. The wholesale debits on Monday saw system liquidity drop, and also there were some CRR debits in the system throughout the week. So that also led to system illiquidity. On the bond space, we saw demand sustained Monday, Tuesday on the longer tenor bills, especially on 2049, as customer demand foiled that demand. However, on Friday, we saw, due to the effect of the CRR debits, we saw demand reduce on the bond space on Friday.
Talk to us about the savings bond, the DMO's savings bond. How did that go?
Oh, that went quite well. We saw some demand there, and we think that there's going to be sustained interest in it.
In terms of the market participation, considering the level of liquidity and the repayment of matured treasuries yesterday, how did that pace out?
Well, market participation wasn't that great. 150 billion was offered at the Omo auction, while 128 billion was subscribed. So the market participation didn't go so well, but that was expected because we saw the level of liquidity in the system very low. So it was expected that many people wouldn't come for the Omo auction.
If that's the case, what do you expect as the closing level of market system liquidity for this Friday, for today?
We expect it to be quite low. We don't see any inflows coming into the system. So yesterday was 55 billion, so we expect it to be around that level today.
But again, it's a Friday. Is this central bank done with the FX debiting? Would anything likely change today, which may impact how rates will be at the money market in terms of open buyback, overnight money?
Pardon, please, can you take that question again?
Yes, I was asking if the liquidity is such at a very low end. I was asking if the central bank is done with the debiting for the foreign exchange markets, and what impact would the level of liquidity have on overnight money and open buyback?
Pardon, I can't really hear you. The sound just went off.
Okay, if you can hear me, where is the money market rate right now, considering the level of liquidity?
Sorry, I really can't.
Apologies there. Ifeoma Oyejekwe, who is a fixed income dealer at UBA, I guess we lost that connection there. Let's bring you back up to speed. The Nigerian Stock Exchange has further clarified to Bloomberg what its plans are for demutualization, or what you call going public. So the Stock Exchange, after 60 years being a mutual organization, is now moving to become a public company. So there's a special meeting scheduled for the 3rd of March. That's in a couple of weeks from now. The stock exchange will change from being a mutual exchange to a PLC, and the name will also change. The new name will be Nigerian Exchange Group PLC, making it possible for the stock exchange to list its own shares. Bloomberg reports that the stock exchange has advised more than 250 dealing members to consider the purchase of dormant operating licenses or combined in an M&A rather than apply for new licenses, which is now out of question. The stock exchange new ownership will include dealing members, individual investors, and likely overseas institutional and exchange investors. The plan to go public by the stock exchange has been in place since 2001. That's about 20 years, but has been severally postponed until recent years under the Oscar Oyema's administration. the stock exchange told Bloomberg that it's looking to further provide avenues to diversify its operations and evolve into a more competitive, robust, and a liberalized stock exchange. That's about all for today. I am Bosin Omafaye. I'll see you again next week here on Business Morning.